Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this particular ICF coach in Substance Painter. So let's continue it. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, let's go into this materials and I'll go over here. I do have one material that's steel painted. I'll just assign a steel painted over here. So once you assign this steel painted, it is showing you something like this. Okay, this looks better. So what I'll be doing over here, if you want to show some patches or anything that can be added, we can even use the projection method as well. So let's go into this. Into this you have this rust and paint roughness. So if you want to reduce it, you can reduce its roughness and make it look more of a matte color as well according to your needs. So what I can do over here is like, I can just go into this. Let's go into this. I can just open, and if you want to give any kind of designs or something that can be added, so let's again go over here. Let's take a paint material. You can add a paint material over here, and let's go into this alpha, or you can just go over here into the brushes. So we do have the multiple brushes over here. If you want to create a patch kind of stuff, I can go with that patch. So we do have different brushes over here. We can take any of the brushes. You can take any of the brushes. I can just rotate it if required. So you can create the patches if required. So I can just take this and I can go over here into this. I can just make this a bit bigger. Okay, this is going to cover the whole area. So we can just keep in any of the views over here, and you can just take a color if needed. So as you can see, we have picked this color, and you want to make it lighter, I can make this lighter over here. Okay, so as you can see, I'll not put this onto the top. So the reason is the UV is a bit changed over here. That's the reason, or else I would have done in the 2D view itself. Okay, I'll just remove this. I don't need this right now. So if you want, I can just make a side patch over here, that would be much better, I guess. So what I'll do is I'll just rotate this brush in this way, and I'll increase the size of it, and I'll make this a patch over here. So we can just make it a dark patch in this way. Alright, so I'll just create this patch over here in this way. So if you want to make it more sharper, you can make it more sharper as well. So this is a size. So we can just patch it according to our needs over here. Now again I'll go over here, so we can do it accordingly. So I can make the small patches as well. So what I am exactly doing is I am just painting it over here in the simple way using a brush over here. Now you have this metallic properties. So I can just go over here, take a brush, let's add some metallic properties over here, and let's paint it. That look better over here. I'll just slightly I'll rotate the brush. So we can just patch it in this way. So that would be much better. Alright, now let's again go over here for this part. We'll again push it down. We're given this. Let's go to this tanks area over here. Again, let's go into the material. I'll again click on metal over here. Let's go into this metal. We have this steel rust and wear. I can just assign this to this particular tanks over here. So let's go down. You can on and off the metal, but it will look very awkward. You have color noisiness. You can change a bit of color noisiness if required. Rust intensity, if needed, I can just increase it more, so that would look a bit better. Alright, this much is okay. I have slightly increased this, the rust intensity. Again I'll go over here. So I'll just rename this as tanks over here. Okay. Similarly, same we can use it over here. So whatever you used it for the tank, right click. Uh, okay. Just see this material 18. So I'll go into this tanks, right click, instantiate across texture sets. I'll just make it as none and click the same material. So I'll just assign it on the material 18 over here as well. Similarly, let's move down. We have this. So for this, what I can do is we have some, if you see this, it is more of a kind of a rubber, or you can say, that's for the cushioning part. So instead of metal, we can assign something like a different dark color. So we do have this rubber texture. I can just assign it on top of it. It is not of a metal, so I have just assigned this. Let's click on this, and dust you can just off it if needed. Wear is also there. Rubber base, that's the base color. We can make this more darker. We can make this more darker, and go up over here. We do have this field which is added, where we have added the spots over here. As you can see, substance material spots. So he has added uh, a material, into that a mask and dirt, onto that added some levels. So we can just, grunge is also added. So let's just remove this grunge over here. So this looks better, and the dust part, what it is added, can be increased if needed. All right. Now again go over here. That's for the door, will come to that later. Similarly, over here as well. So let's go down. This, okay, we do have this also. So for this, what we'll be doing is we'll be assigning the same texture what we have assigned for the chases. So let's first go down again. So So we'll save this file once over here. It's taking a long time to load. We can put this words as well. So just save the file once over here. can give a different color for this look, that's totally okay. So this file is very heavy because multiple things have been applied over here. Now, oops, just let me save it once, and it would be much faster. So it's taking time. So few things which are going to take time, it takes time. Some things are not in a hand. So if I click over here, it will get hanged. So just let it save it itself, then we'll move. All right. All right. At least it takes 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll go down. We do have this for the springs. Okay. Material 8. So let's go into this. So we have already created a group over here. Right click, insert across texture set, and click on the material 9 over here and click OK. So let's click OK over here. It is going to assign that same material onto that nearby couplings area. We'll make it 1K because I have added it, made it 2K for this preview purpose. So what I'll do is I'll just reduce it later. We'll make it a bit lighter over here. Oops. I'll just go to the 9 over here. I'll just delete this. That was the 8 over here. So springs material. So first go over here and make it as 1024. So we'll just reduce it because everything is on 2K over here. Much better. So again I'll go into this, same across texture sets and material 8 and click OK. So let's assign the same material which we have assigned over here. So it's assigned. Yeah, looks better now. So again I'll go into this. Let's open up a reference. What I'll do is I can just see this some text written over here. second class 17764. We can just type this if needed onto this. So let's again go into the bogey over here, and you can just take a new layer. You can even take a new fill layer and add a black mask. Into that, add a paint layer. Let's go down, go into the alpha, and into that let's take a text over here. So we do have a text over here. I'll go down. Yes, so we got a text. I'll just click over here and I can just write it. Second class, and I can just go over here you can just click it over here. Oops, it's not visible. Oh, okay. So what I'll do is I'll directly take it on a fill layer only. That would be better. Again I'll go down. So I'll just take it on a we can rotate it. Center, align. Alright. Okay, so we'll just put it later over here. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So I'll just go over here. We can just give the color on top of it. Alright. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.